Welcome back, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back, Cloud9. I hope that they're back. I hope that they're back to their true form.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, because that last game definitely didn't look like Cloud9.
No.
So hopefully they'll show up a bit more here on their own map pack, which is going to be Inferno.
Yeah, of course. As I mentioned before, when were on Overpass, Inferno's definitely not a bad map for United either. But Cloud9, they have some great results on it against some great teams. As I said before, they're only struggling against the really best teams in the world, like Astralis, for example, with that huge best-of-1 comeback where, what was it, like 13-2 for Cloud9 on the CT side, and then they switched it around and Astralis got a 14-1 and all that stuff. But on the other side of things, this is not a bad map for eUnited. They're on a 55% win streak or 55% win percentage on that map. They have results against decent teams as well. It's not just like lower tier NA teams. They also play this map against teams when they meet them in DreamHack Opens and stuff like that. So it's not a bad map for them either. If they continue playing the way that they started playing and the way that we saw them playing on Overpass, this could be a 2-0, but the other way around, a 2-0 for eUnited, because they were playing well. All the players were hitting shots, and Cloud9 was not on that level that we expected them to be.
Absolutely. I mentioned it before we ended on map 1. Skadoodle, he had a rough one. Really rough one.
And Skadoodle was the hero when we saw them, especially last night on Mirage. We're going to jump into the game and find out how it's going to go, how it's all going to play out. It's going to be Kit Smoke on Dapper, Dazzle, CZ 75 Smoke for him. And there's a big set of utility on the T side for Cloud9, who are going to set up towards a banana to begin with.
Indeed, they are going to move up as a unit up towards Banana. The flashbang comes in for the corner, and now lining up for the smoke for CT and for construction. We do have 2 more flashbangs getting thrown out towards the side here from Skadoodle. Actually, I was about to say 3 smokes, but that obviously doesn't make any sense. It was one of the CT smokes, and Ace, he does manage to find a beautiful headshot here on automatic. Gets taken down by Stico, but Dapper on the back side of it. He does manage to find one on Rush before he gets taken down. A late boost coming in towards CT, and Skadoodle needs to praise himself lucky as he gets flanked, but Dazzle not able to connect the shots. Bomb not planted yet, and that could be an issue, especially now as Relix finds the kill on Golden. Takes him out of the equation. Bomb will finally get planted here by Skadoodle. And it's now a 2-on-1 situation. Relix, he got a lot of triple kills towards the end of the first map. Can he get another one here? It will be kind of a miracle as he's up against 2 brilliant players in Stico and Skadoodle. And indeed will be Skadoodle having a pretty solid first round, especially considering that his last game, in total I think he had 6 or 7 kills after that last game.
Yeah.
And he's already on 2, so...
Yeah, he's on 33% of what he had last map.
That's a way better start.
It's a good start. But back to being serious now, this is going to be a hard round for Cloud9, even though they just won that. They're on 3 MAC-10s, and yes, they have the opportunity to farm up money, but it's still close-range C-sets. It's still a Scout on Relics. It's still Desert Eagles on 2 players, and head armor, especially on Dapper as well. So don't really think too easily of this round. Skadoodle already down to 30 HP, and he was one of the AK players. This could turn sour quick for Cloud9, but still a lot of smokes on that T side, so there's definitely potential for a big execute setup on that A side where they can kind of take advantage of the weaponry that they purchased. One player will stick around on the banana to make sure that as many CTs stay on B as possible, while the rest of Cloud9 will set up towards A.
Well, Skadoodle, as you mentioned, was on that AK-47, now switching it over to the MAC-10 as he got dropped low on HP. I guess that's the reverse of the Bogdan law. Rush does manage to find one. Golden taking a good amount of damage here by Moose. Getting some solid shots with the CZ 75.
The rotation is still not happening fully, even though he's seen so much in mid. And with them not pushing in, that might be the wise choice. They're still keeping 2 players on this B bomb site. Yes, I know that they're only with pistol, but still a great read by United not to over-rotate.
Dapper in a strong position here. He gets the triple, he gets the... Oh my Lancer, the quad as well. Headshots all around. Ace helps out, but Dapper, the hero that they needed, the hero they deserved. A quick quad kill. Wow. What in the world was that?
What on earth was that from Dapper? Just coming straight out the gate. 4 kills. The first one, okay. The secondary headshot, amazing. The third doesn't really matter, but the fourth was on point. Desert Eagle, head armor, as I mentioned, always dangerous.
I don't know what to say. Like, that was absolutely ridiculous. But as you mentioned, eUnited holding on to these positions, they actually had, I believe it was it Ace on the scout last round as well?
Yeah, that was Snowy. I think it was
Dazzle.
It was their last round. My memory tricks me here. But it's going to be another B push.
Either way, what I was trying to say, it was actually Relic. Sorry, he was number 5. I remember. So he was on the scout the last time, and he was in CT watching the B push for the longest time, and now the B push coming in once again here for Cloud9. Dapper in a good position, but it will be automatic to open up nicely, and this time around Rush, he finds one on Dapper quickly. Relics does manage to get the trade through the smoke on the MP5. It's looking pretty good here for Cloud9 on a force buy. Looking to take the force buy victory. Automatic, he finds one on Relics on the scout.
Now they have to save, or at least Moose has to save his M4. Dazzle can do what he wants. But once again, like Cloud9, they bring it back with a quick force buy push into the B bomb side after getting one good round, one bad round, and then third time's the charm. They get it done on the force buy. CSAT 75 too strong. And that's what we expect to see, Cloud9 just brute forcing their way into a site where they really shouldn't have any business and just taking it.
Yeah, a bit of... I don't want to say miscommunication here by eUnited, but I don't think they completely expected Cloud9 to just go, you know, rushing through the smoke. LS Dewey 2K back when he was on the team. That was something that he was kind of known for, and you know, back before he started doing it, you know, don't quote me on this, but it seemed like most teams thought a smoke was a wall. Like, a lot of teams didn't go for aggression through it. If you just look like 2 years back. But now a lot more teams go for that aggression, and Cloud9 did it in the previous and managed to secure the round as well with that push over towards B.
Triple MP9 setup as well here for United. Not really sure if I like that choice, but then again, they're only up against 2 AK-47, so it could potentially be nice. But it's always hard to have that MP9 on the medium range. So they have to play into the strength of the weapon with their positions. Automatic, not the one they want to challenge right now.
Just trying for the spray down through that tight angle towards CT. No one's peeking out. It is Dapper playing that position, but he's playing it wisely, just holding back just around the corner. Just shoulder peeking to make sure that no one is pushing him. In the meantime, Cloud9, they are going to be rotating back towards the A-bomb side. Golden is going to take the lead here up towards Archers. Relics watching the smoke coming in. Oh, the flashbang as well. Good teamwork here from eUnited. Relics does manage to get one, but Golden with a quick trade. Dazzle is sitting up in that smoke on the high grounds. Moves on the side itself. He does manage to find one, but a quick trade coming in. Dazzle, he could be the hero in this position. Stico spots him, but it will be Dazzle to take him down without taking any damage as well. And now it's a 2-on-3 situation favoring eUnited yet again. Dazzle, he finds another on Rush. Goes low in the process, but Skadoodle, he will only find one on Ace. And that's going to be another round in the favor of eUnited. A bit of a strange buy, but they managed to make it work. Back and forth it goes.
Yeah, I'm quite shocked, to be honest. The MP9, of course, is nice, but in my mind, the MP9 is a weapon you pull out when you want to get some nice eco frags and have a high fire rate against a lot of people coming your way. Not a weapon you want to have in a straight-up 1v1 duel against an AK, but I stand corrected. They make it work. 2-2. eUnited bounce back. Cloud9 now on the force. Skadoodle forced on the Desert Eagle. Automatic with a good spawn, so he's going to take the AWP to begin with.
This is interesting. He goes for the straight aggression. Unfortunately for him, he gets kind of cut off here by the molly. A lot of flashes going out as well. It's going to be a tough task for him. Ace, he's on the AWP of his own. Golden is going to take the forward stance, and he finds the frag, the headshot on Ace. Out of the equation, that's the AWP. out of it. A bit of a force buy, as you mentioned here, for Cloud9, but it's looking pretty good to start off with here.
The timing on that Molotov coming in from the T side to cut off the secondary backup player is perfect, because when they throw down that Molotov, there's no refract potential. When they kill the guy, they know it's at sandbags. Such a nice little thing that makes sure that they can get that one frag and then rotate back and make sure they can keep the advantage, because if they don't put that down, there's going to be refract potential for the CT rotating in, coming in to help his teammate. If not, he can potentially also save his teammate from dying at sandbags to begin with.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Just nice little Molotov placement and nice timing.
It also made sure that Ace was pretty much forced to go for the peak because he couldn't get any backup.
Yeah.
And now, 2-2 setup here for eUnited. 2 players over towards B and 2 on A. I love this position here from Dapper. Unfortunately, it's used quite commonly. But Relix, picking up where he left off in the previous round, he does manage to get 2 kills. As Cloud9 are making the move in towards the B bomb side. But Rush and Skadoodle, and they find one each. Rush over towards A, or rather towards middle. And Skadoodle finds the frag on Relix. It's now going to be Moose with that M4. And obviously a 1-on-3 situation trying to retake B. Yeah, that's not really going to happen. So he's just falling back and see if he can hold on to it.
Also, even if he went in and just ran in towards the side, he doesn't have a kit either. So he would kind of have to get the frags as he was running in just to make time. So it's definitely not possible. Not only is it the conservative and the correct choice, it is also an impossible, like, there is no second choice. This is the only way he can play it. Cloud9 on 3 now, and already now the same amount of rounds as they got on Overpass. This feels a bit better. It's not good yet. I'm not sitting there with a good feeling in my stomach thinking, oh, okay, this is fine now, but it's better than what we saw on Overpass.
Now, you guys watching the stream can't see this, but I'm sitting here smirking because I'll have to agree. 3 rounds on Overpass by Cloud9, especially considering that they started on the favorite side. That's, ouch. I don't have other words for it.
That hurts.
That's horrible. But let's get back to the game at hand. Let's get back to Inferno. As mentioned, Moose holding on to that M4 from the previous round, the smoke and the double flashbang as well. He drops... Who does he drop for? I think he dropped for Relix. Relix on the SMG, and plenty of utility behind him. Plenty of utility on Ace as well. So a good amount of utility here for eUnited, and that could be what saves them in a round where their equipment, in terms of their weaponry, is a bit limited. Off angle here from Dazzle, but automatic, quick on the trigger, finds the angle, takes him down, trying for the spray down through the smoke. Can't connect, unfortunately. Skadoodle gonna make his move up towards top of mid, finding the angle towards Archway, finds the frag on Relix. Dapper goes down to automatic over towards B as well. Automatic, he just shuts them down on B completely. Moves now last man standing. He's once again over towards A with that M4. The rest of Cloud9, except for Stiko, gonna make the move back towards B as Automatic got a triple. And he was on his lonesome. Had he gone down, that would have been the AK potentially in favor of eUnited. But he just shut them all down like it was absolutely nothing. Opens up the bomb site for the rest of the team.
Yeah, and that's where you want one of your star players in that position. You want to make sure that, yes, they're up against opposition, and it's a bit risk to send them out alone, but you want to have your star player in that position. You don't want your support player there, because you know that Automatic has the potential to make that 3K happen against the save every single time. But now Stiko is still hunting. They know that Moose had the 4, but he's going to be taken out as well. They want to eliminate every single economical chance of eUnited doing something in the next round. This is going to be the full eco for eUnited. Nothing should be purchased here. Relix is the only one who can defend buying a P250, but that's the max he can buy.
Actually goes for a nade instead.
It's the same.
Same money, yeah.
As long as he's on 2K, he can still get M4, armor, and a little bit of utility.
Yeah, they are going to be lacking a bit of utility for the upcoming round, though. Oh,
okay.
Skadoodle going to get a run down in middle as Relix takes him out.
What? Oh, he hit the pipe!
Missed opportunity, unfortunately. And they are going to get shut down here. Relix did manage to get one. As they all ran down mid, Relix doubled back to try and find another angle. 3 of the players in one-shot potential here. Actually, all 4 of them now as he finds the headshot on Stiko. If his aim is as good as it was on Overpass now, he could potentially take this. Obviously...
Yeah, look at this position though from Automatic.
Yeah.
Should be no way.
Obviously, it's you know, the chance is slim. but he hit some sick shots on overpass.
True. We're going to see now the CSET 75 buy coming in. Relics, with some extra money to spare, is going to go into the deep end utility-wise. Going to grab a smoke and a flashbang apart from that grenade. And it's definitely going to be the full buy next round. So eUnited saying, yeah, it's fine. We're not worried just yet. Let's take a chill pill and just CSET 75 it up, see if we can get something done, see if we can get lucky this round. But if we lose it, as we probably will, going to buy up in the next and get the whole thing going. Potential for at least one op.
I'll have to say I like this this decision here from eUnited going for that bit of a safe buy instead. They know they can't get full utility. They know they can't get the AWP on A, so why take the chance? But this works pretty well.
Yeah, he played the headshot angle to begin with, and then he plays around the smoke, gets a lucky shot in, and now 2 kills in. They're going to push towards B, or at least take banana control the remaining terrorists, but it's still 2 players on that B bomb site, 1 rotator, and then 2 players on the A bomb site. It doesn't really matter where they hit. It's still going to be incredibly hard for them. Let's see, it's going to be 3 pistols over towards B and then 2 AKs on the opposite side, but Ace with the CSET 75 takes automatic out of the equation. Golden down to 50 HP as well, and they need some serious magic behind them. We talk about nib magic. Might need some Cloud9 magic now because they just got derailed this round. And we're not even playing train.
Wow.
I didn't even think about that until after I said it.
Wow.
My brain is terrible and amazing at the same time.
Beautiful stuff here from Moose, though, as you said, playing that headshot angle and managing to get a beautiful kill first time around. Then getting a bit lucky through the smoke, but it's not always just about skills. It's also sometimes about luck, but I can't believe that was a safe round from eUnited, and they managed to get a clean round. And when I say clean, I mean not a single point of damage taken.
It makes no sense that the CSET 75 is like, it's what potentially a $1,200 investment with armor, CSET, and maybe a flashbang. $1,200 investment against a $4,700 AK investment. And it's that easy. Like, yes, of course, it's very well played by eUnited, and they did good in this round, but there should be no real way that this can happen. Like, that pistol is just too strong there, in my opinion. Good
nade here, though. Ace getting forced back, almost getting caught here by automatic. As he goes for a bit of a forward stance. And now gonna go for the smoke in towards CT. Obviously, as you guys and as I can see, it's merely a ruse, it's merely a fake. It's just to, I guess, cause for a bit of attention and try and force the eUnited players to waste a bit of their utility. But they're very, laid back in their positioning, and they decide not to use any of the utility. We did see, I think that was Dapper holding on to the incendiary. Speaking about incendiary, that molly was on point. Relics getting forced out of position. Another molly getting thrown down here by Golden.
Yeah, now they're going to go banana, switch it around. It's going to be 5v2 on that bomb side. The rotation is not going to have time to come in because it's only going to start when this CT smoke lands. Probably from Golden since he's the game leader. But the timing on the CT smoke is pretty good, to be honest. They will have to push through it.
I'll have to say, I think that was Golden's fault. I think he's overstepped by 3 steps or so before he started shift walking.
And now the rotation starts from the player. They're not in yet. They're going to have the CT player there.
This is brilliant push with the smokes, though, but...
Oh, okay.
I was about to say they might get caught off by that CT player. Oh, Dapper! What happened? That's the bomb out! Finally, Golden, he does pick it up, and they are going to get it down, but that was way too close for comfort.
I got so scared.
Moose left alone, and once again, like we've seen him do 3 times already, he's just gonna bounce back and see if he can hold on to the weaponry. But yes, indeed, that headshot from Dapper, though, that shouldn't happen either. Also, that was mid-air.
Yeah, and Relix's position from where he comes in, like he's in CT, he should have been able to do more damage, but he's caught mid-rotation. He was CT with the AWP and then decides to go towards ruins, and then when he's in the middle of that rotation, he gets caught off guard. That's unfortunate timing, but I kind of feel like Cloud9 waited maybe 3 seconds too long to push in, but of course the Molotov was down. They're not really liking pushing through a smoke, but if you have that push, you gotta be sure when you put down the CT smoke, you have to get in 3 to 5 seconds after that it's down. If you don't, the CT rotation is gonna come in from the other bomb side, because the second a smoke is placed for CT by the terrorist, that's gonna like react in with the rotation from the other side.
They actually didn't even throw a smoke to CT. They only threw the 2 smokes on the side to block off so they could go for the... It's a strat I've seen Cloud9 use before.
Okay.
The 2 smokes, one like to make a smoke wall, I suppose, on the side itself. And what they typically do in a round like this is they go 1 or 2, maybe even 3 players aggressive in CT. They cut off the rotation, then they push through construction and they just collapse on the side. And they get the bomb plant in the smoke.
Point taken.
Ace, he gets the initial frag for this round as automatic goes down. Good shot on the AWP. Skadoodle trying to find an angle up towards archways, but no one playing arch this time around. Now trying for a different angle and he finds it on Relics. Important frag as well, considering that Relics has been a nuisance here for Cloud9. Rush will get the frag on Dazzle. Golden has taken a decent amount of damage. Moose playing down from construction, well, down from pit, sorry. Dabber trying for the, from the, I guess, shoulder peek, but continued peeking even though his weapon wasn't even ready to fire.
Oh well.
Bit of a mistake.
Ace now with the AWP on the B bomb site has to hope for a lucky collateral.
Finds one on Rush. You said the collateral, that didn't happen. Instead, almost connects here on Golden, but Golden finds the frag on Ace.
And you know what? Moose is going to save again.
You think so? That seems to be the right decision. And that's kind of the thing with the anchors on the 2 bomb side, and it's something we see quite a bit on a map like Inferno, because the rotation is quite far.
Yeah.
We see it a lot with the B players. If they are a bit late to rotate, and the A players don't hold off, they just stay on B.
Yeah,
they hold on to the weaponry. And we see it here with Moose. He's the pit anchor on A, so he's so far away from that rotation. He needs to rotate as soon as the first flash comes in. He needs to rush through CT to make it.
And that's why it's only if you get 1 or 2 kills while the retake is going on or just before the retake starts that he will actually be a part of the round.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
will stay there. There's no reason to push in and die against 3 post-plant terrorists.
7-3 though. It's looking way better here for Cloud9.
It is, definitely. It's very clear to see that this is their map choice. They feel far more confident, far more comfortable on it than they did on Overpass. And eUnited, yes, they aren't having a rough time because they're still 3 rounds in. Like, it's still doable, but it's a different world than what we saw on Overpass.
Now I'll have to say, amongst top 50 teams in the last 3 months, I just looked it up. This map is actually slightly T-sided, with 9 to 6 or so for the T side. And that means that there's still a possibility here for eUnited. Obviously, Cloud9, they are, you know, a skill level above eUnited, at least on paper, and in reality they are as well.
And I would also say Cloud9's CT side is really scary.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. That being said, you know, it's not over yet. I mean, eUnited, they can definitely bring it back. They need some more rounds on the CT side, if you ask me. And I would say if Cloud9 get, you know, just 9 rounds on the T side, even 8, it's gonna look tough for eUnited.
Definitely.
It's already looking tough, let's be honest.
And with this one, it's going to be surely 8 rounds because they're walking in towards the A plant right now. It's not going to be a problem. There's no one there to defend the site. All the terrorists are sitting in a bunch over towards B. Moose will successfully save the Seika and bring it into another round. Taking care of it like it was his baby. And it's going to survive once more.
Yeah, and again, even in eco rounds like this, we see a lot of the time if they go for a stack towards one of the bomb sites and it doesn't really work out for them, they're just going to sit there and hope for the opposition to try and go for those, like to try and go for the hunt basically.
Yeah.
And if they do that, they're going to, you know, sit 5 players and potentially get a kill or 2. Instead, this time around, eUnited, they're actually going to go for the hunt. They spot a player down towards T-spawn. They spot a player down towards mid, but it's going to be automatic to find the double. Stiko does manage to get one. Dabber now trying to find a headshot here on Stiko. Nope.
We were so close. lucky to having a round, a pacifist round, where no point of damage was being exchanged. We're 10 seconds away.
It doesn't happen too often.
From the pacifist dream.
Make love, not war.
Counter-Strike would be pretty boring if that was the way.
I think both you and I and everyone else would be out of work.
Yeah, let's just keep it how it is. If we can make war in the virtual world and not in the real world, I'm fine with it. That's how.
I like that.
How it's supposed to be.
I like that saying. Either way, let's
back on banana.
Yeah, indeed. He's gonna get the first frag. That's a sick shot from Skadoodle, but
straight to the wall.
He gets traded out here by Relics, who finds a double ace. Opening up nicely for this round, he gets taken down by Skadoodle, but now it's already a 2-on-4 situation. The final two Cloud9 players are over towards the A bomb sign. That's going to be Stiko out of the equation as Dazzle shuts him down. Rush is now going to be left alone 1-on-4. He's up against Dazzle close towards the side. He knows that Dazzle is close towards the side. And he should realize there's a player in pit as well.
Rush, AK-47 in hand. 1v4 now, his position is 100% known. There should be no way.
Oh, that's
grab
a sick
one,
shot.
but instant refrag from Dazzle, and Moose coming in with the assist. 4 rounds on the board now for eUnited. Luckily for Cloud9, the economy is strong and they can keep buying. Looks like Stiko's going to have the AWP for now, and that's going to be thrown over to Skadoodle. So no front spawn. It's going to be Skadadi on his favorite weapon. He has been pulling it back a bit here. I think that was a 9-5 scoreline we saw from him. Definitely better than what we saw on Overpass from Skadoodle.
I'll have to say the weapon here that Dazzle picked up from Rush, I'm a fan. The Emerald Pinstripe or whatever it's called.
The OG Emerald Pinstripe.
And then with the Rush stickers from back when he was on Optic.
Yeah, I like it.
Spicy.
Spicy.
Relics finds the initial frag here with the dunk, the Kobe, the touchdown, the nade. Automatic is out. Skadoodle finding the frag on moves down towards pit. Dazzle now with that Optic AK-47 does manage to find one, but Skadoodle with a triple. Definitely looking way stronger than he did on Overpass. Dapple.
Oh no.
Ooh, Skadoodle.
He should have had that. And there's no nade to punish it.
Yeah,
I think this round, unless they get a lucky in. Oh, Skadoodle, he actually jumps up. Okay, interesting choice.
Oh, Rush, that's a quick kill on Dabber though. Dabber, I don't even think he saw him.
Yeah, this is very hard to win for Ace. To be honest, even though it's a 1v2, I would like for him to save this.
It's an interesting flash. That actually pops right on the corner. Unfortunately, it bounces 2 times, so it's pretty easy to react to, but
yeah, he's going to save it
regardless.
And they're going to have enough HP to survive in pit, so
yeah, especially with the bomb planted in that corner. Plenty of HP.
No worries at all. Cloud9 take another round, bring it to 9 on the board with a potential of 11 for half. Very nicely done for them so far. Automatic and Skadoodle, the 2 top fraggers, 12-8 and 12-6 from them respectively.
And silver lining here for Cloud9 is that eUnited are broken. They're going to go for a force buy, which also means if that doesn't work out, 11-4 is not that far away.
Exactly. Let's see. Ace aggressively down towards mid. He knows Skadoodle is there with an AWP, so he can't really challenge. He has to hold his angle.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So unfortunate. You see he was on it. Oh, and now he's going to die to Skadoodle. Yeah, okay. That's done.
Oh, Ace. My man.
You got to feel for him. Feels bad, man.
Yeah. Never lucky. Dazzle picking up the AWP, trying to find the angle here. Missing his opportunity as well. Rush is going to go for the peak. Dazzle still in a good position. Rush is just playing with fire at this point. Finding the frag though, Dazzle. He will get traded out here by Golden, and Golden finding the double kill for the round as Moose falls as well. Now it's all on Dabber and Relics. Obviously, at least Relics should hold on to this M4, considering that they don't really have much money to work with. And next round, it's going to be the final round of the first half. Stiko takes care of Dabber, which is a... It doesn't matter too much. He does have a decent amount of money, could actually go for an SMG, potentially even an M4 in the upcoming round. Relics trying for the exit frag, but Golden quick on their reaction. He gets a triple for this one. That will be the 10th round on the board here for Cloud9, getting double digits on their own map pick on the T side. That's pretty good.
Looking pretty solid for Cloud9 now. Took them a while to start up. All of Overpass was potential warm-up period for them. It definitely didn't look correct, but now they're coming correct. Cloud9, as you said, on 10, and now eUnited. As we mentioned before, the economy in shambles after the force buy just before, and potential for 11 rounds on the T side for Cloud9. Only one M4 now was on Dapper, who had a bit of money to spare after that last force buy. The rest of the team are going to be on CZs and a singular MP9. One kit as well on Relics. And Dapper already gone down. That was the M4. That was their strongest card. Oh, missed smoke, but
there's a gap in the smoke there from Ace as well. And Automatic, he knows that Ace want to go for that M4.
He's just going for it, Automatic. 3 kills from him.
Dazzle does manage to find one. It looks like a consolidation frag though, because I mean, I don't think they're gonna get much more out of it.
Oh, Ortiz gone for the Ace, boys. Oh, come on.
It's a spicy shot from Moose though.
Yeah, that's really nice, but
have to give it to him.
It's still 2v3. It's definitely possible, but with no kit, it's very unlikely.
Skadoodle playing the off angle, and he barely spots the player here from CT, and Moose does manage to find yet another kill. So they do manage to get 3 kills in total here, eUnited, for that round. And considering the round and how it panned out, and the fact that they didn't have too much money to work with, not that bad of an effort. That being said, though, 4 rounds on the CT side, not great either.
No, definitely not. It shows that Cloud9 feeling very comfortable on this map compared to how they were feeling on Overpass. So this is a different world, and we could potentially see a quick shot down here. But pistol round is a few seconds away, and we're going to jump into it as soon as we're ready. But Cloud9, they can take this. I feel like they have this one in the cards.
And they look, as you said, much stronger here on Inferno compared to Overpass. As on Overpass, you saw it, not that long ago. In reality, that was 16-3 for eUnited.
Yeah, we have a potential for 16-3, 16-4, but to 2 different teams. I think that's actually a very real possibility. I know pistol rounds are usually 50-50, just a straight-up coin flip, but if they take this pistol, I believe Cloud9 just could take the rest here, the remaining 5 rounds, and bring us to a 3rd map, which will be Mirage.
Definitely a possibility here for Cloud9. I will say, though, I hope for a few more rounds here for eUnited. I hope that it becomes a bit closer towards the end of it. I'm not a massive fan of one-sided affairs, I'll have to say that.
I only think the winning team is, in general.
True. Dabber for that fast aggression in towards the A-bomb side, but it will be Ace, Relics, and Moose. All of them finding headshots on Skadoodle, Rush, and Stiko. Golden up towards the archways, and now Automatic is going to join up with his mate, trying to find an angle in towards the side. Looking really good for this pistol here for eUnited. Dabber went down more or less without a fight, but the rest of his team is doing so much work, and Relics down from pit trying to find the headshot angle. Dazzle with another headshot angle up towards the site. Golden gonna peek out. Finds the frag actually, and Automatic as well. Back to equal opportunities now. Oh, moving in closer, but Dazzle! A quick double to finish it off, and that's gonna be eUnited picking up the pistol.
A good old Razzle Dazzle.
And now with the pistol for eUnited, that actually gives them a really good opportunity. I mean, if they don't get anti-E-code or, fully E-code, it's gonna be 11-7.
Yeah.
And then in reality, they're only 4 rounds from tying it up.
Yeah.
It's definitely doable. I mean,
they still have to win 12 out of 15 rounds to win it, and 11 out of 15 to take it to OT. But yeah, I see what you're saying.
I'm getting ahead of myself, I know, but
there's hope now. There's legitimate hope. I agree with you on that.
All I'm trying to say is, had they lost that pistol, it would have looked
horrible. It would have been done. It would have been done. There is legitimate hope now in the United camp for this one. 3 AK-47s, 2 MAC-10s as we usually do see them. And now, after early banana aggression, it's a group up towards mid. Stiko has been spotted out. Relic's down to 60 HP, but that's just the MAC-10. Dapper trying to make some noise over towards the banana just to scout it out, see what's going on. And after that aggression from Golden, the rotation is going to come from the rest of the team. The bomb is with them as well towards this banana. Now smokes are going to land.
Setting up the smoke for CT. It looks like Relics potentially lining up a smoke for construction as well. I believe that's the case. They are going to make their move in towards the side. Automatic sitting right on the other side of the smoke. He does get one. Golden finds the other, but Relics and Dazzle will trade them out. Now going to be picking up the bomb here. Moves. He should really be setting it up for the default plant. The plant that he's on right now, that's a tough plant. He needs to play the backside for this one, and he needs to play it safe. If they move in through construction, and they actually manage to take care of both Moose and Dazzle, there's absolutely nothing Dapper can do from his position. His position is rendered useless by this plant.
Let's wait and see here.
Moose finds the first. Oh, tough spray down, and Dazzle will help out. And indeed, that's going to be Stiko left alone. Dazzle, that's a nice shot.
Looking good from him, and surviving with the 3 AKs, that's what's important, right? They get the bomb down and the 3 AKs survive. Yes, they lose the MAC-10s, but that doesn't really matter in the big picture. They can definitely keep this economy going and just rebuy the MAC-10s, really. At least one of them, Relics, will be the forward pusher. He will be the one to kind of grind out these eco frags, as Cloud9 are on a full eco. No investment whatsoever. All USPSs.
And interesting also is that Skadoodle actually didn't save any money, so he's not going to have that early AWP. Yeah. Unless they go for another low buy after this full eco, but I don't see that.
That would be very strange.
Yeah, I mean, we see it every once in a while if you're super far ahead in a game, but I don't think Cloud9 are far enough ahead. Furthermore, if they would have gone for that, I don't think they would have gone for a full eco in this round.
Well, Skadoodle just did get one frag with the USPS. That's all she wrote. Stiko last man standing. 3 weapons can't be brought into the next round. Let's see if Relics will have time to find an AK. I don't think so, no. He went for the plant instead, but didn't get that either. So now, it's going to be the M4 buy for everyone on Cloud9. Skadoodle, does he want to go for the M4 as well? Yes, he will. Limited utility, but they're only missing Molotovs, to be fair, and kits, so it's not all bad. Relic's still on the MAC-10. But still, the money isn't that good for eUnited either. Like 500 on Ace, 1800 on Dazzle. Moose is the only one with a big amount of money. Obviously missed the save. Taking care of the bank account.
Yeah, I think... I mean, the silver lining here for eUnited is that Moose got so much money that even if they lose this round, even though Ace is down to 500, Moose can just drop him. So yeah, it's not really that big of a deal if they lose this one. They're going to be able to get a pretty comfortable buy in the next round either way.
It's going to be the short stack from the CT side so far, but no one has really seen anything, and after not seeing the quick push, they're going to demolish it and go back to standard positions.
And this is smart here from eUnited, because they know that Cloud9 went for the full force in the second round, which means that they are going to be a bit limited on utility. So they're just waiting out the utility here from Cloud9 early. And now automatic with that secondary smoke. That's all the smokes from the B bomb side used. There's only one smoke left. That's on Rush over on A, the Archers.
And they're just waiting right here. You can see Dapper, Dazzle, and Ace, all 3 setting up smokes. And here we go. That's the push for the timing.
The flashbang. What? Automatic goes for the aggression. He finds the frag on Dapper, and Dazzle Moose will get the trade, and Relics taking care of Golden, but already rotation coming in. And this is exactly the strat I was talking about. No smoke to CT. Now the smoke deep in CT instead. Stiko finds one through the smoke.
They have to plant it. There's only 10 seconds.
And they don't have the time. Zaze gets sprayed down. Skadoodle and Stiko holding off nicely. Beautiful stuff here from Stiko and Skadoodle. They've done it a few rounds prior to this one. Now they do it again. Cloud9 taking the first buy round of the second half.
The flash play to allow Automatic to come out and get that double kill, and then the rotation play coming in from Stiko there wins them the round. Perfectly done by both of them, and the timing to peek out and get the bomb planter really ensuring the round win there. Very nicely done by Cloud9. eUnited on the other side of the board are going to be on the full force. Dazzle is the only one with money left in his wallet, but It's not a lot either, so it's just going to be the eco next time around. Skadoodle once more up towards the boost position.
Now the thing that Skadoodle is doing here, he got his back turned towards middle, and his teammate got his front turned towards middle. So if a perfect pop flash gets pulled out, Stiko is rendered, you know, useless because he's going to be flashed. But Skadoodle will turn around. No perfect flashbang here though. Stiko, he gets a double, but Relix as well. He is left alone, and he was actually in a 1-on-4 situation. Already got it down to a 1-on-2. Now with the bomb getting planted. The molly going out towards short, giving him the position over towards pit. He's actually going to go for this deep smoke on Archers. Find the upper angle here. He gets the triple for the round, and now in a 1-on-1 situation. Now his position is known. Automatic trying to find the angle now, giving away his position as well. Relix up close and personal. Automatic gonna go for the fake just once, but Relix trying to find the angle. It will be Automatic shutting him down, and with a kit, it's gonna be just enough time for the defuse.
13-7. Close but no cigar. Relix tried to make it happen, but 3 frags wasn't enough. And now a 6-round lead for eUnited. Oh, for Cloud9 over eUnited. There we go. This is definitely looking good. Only 3 rounds away from bringing us onto map number 3, which is
this doesn't look good though. I'm not entirely sure why eUnited are going.
Interestingly enough, they go for the force buy.
I mean, I know why they're doing it, because I think it was Sean Garris who told me why some teams do this. It's because they calculate if we do this buy and we lose it, we're still going to be able to get another full buy in before it's over, even if we lose from here on out. So it allows them to get more buys potentially. But it just means that it's not full buys every round. So I would rather see, you know, a full buy with plenty of utility than a buy like this.
Let's see if it works out. Relix, he's dialed in right now. Triple last round and entry now.
A dry peek in towards the side, and he's actually got a sick position in constructions as well. Automatic is aware about it though. Does spot him out. Gonna get pushed here by Dapper. Flying SMG. Brilliant. I criticized them for their false buy here, but it works out, so who am I to judge?
Yeah, sometimes it does work.
And I think another part of it this time around was Relix was feeling it after that previous round. I mean, he was in a 1-on-4 situation. He managed to get the bomb down, get 3 kills as well, and got close to actually clutching it. So he was feeling it. And I think it was actually his call. Guys, I'm on one. Give me the chance. Yeah. I got the money for an AK.
Let's go for banana. I'm gonna
let me destroy them on B.
Yeah, that's a fair call, and that's something that we mention time and time again. The players, if they're feeling it, if they want to go for it, if they have the confidence, just let them. Because going into an aggressive peak in Counter-Strike, half the battle is just the confidence. Especially if you have an AWP, but in this situation also works with the AK. So many players who just win duels on the fact that they just disrespect the opposition, just saying, "Yep, I'm the best, screw you." But it also can backfire, and that's why mostly I think coaches are needed in that perspective to kind of keep them grounded as well as also keeping them confident in specific scenarios. It's a very, very fine act of balance.
Yes. Skadoodle definitely showing up compared to an overpass, hitting a nice shot here on Dapper, and he's now on 21 kills, Automatic on 18.
Hey.
And they are leading on the scoreboard from both teams here. So I believe the top fragger on eUnited had, I think it was 15 or so.
Yeah. Potentially true.
Stiko with a wild spray down through the smoke, connects on Ace. Beautiful headshot here, obviously. He couldn't quite see it himself landing it, other than in the kill feed. And now Automatic sitting in that cubby corner. It's a force buy here for Cloud9, with Automatic and Golden sitting on C75s. But they've done well for themselves already. Skadoodle with that AWP over towards the B bomb side, and Stiko now with the wild spray down through the smoke. Already a 3-on-5 situation. eUnited, they are going to try and make their way back towards the B bomb site. The smoke comes out now, And you can see already on the minimap that Automatic with one of the CZ75s, he's going to go for the rotation back. Skadoodle posted up with the AWP, could have actually taken the shot here. Instead, he waits. Relics gonna get taken down by Automatic, rushing through the smoke. Automatic trying to find more, but it will be Golden going for the aggression instead, and he connects on Moose. Dazzle will take him down, but he's now left alone, and he's the only one to get anything done here for eUnited. Falling back, and does manage to find one more, but Rush with a quick return. That's going to be 14-8 for Cloud9.
Yeah, still money's fine for them. They can easily allow themselves to rebuy if they lose a round. And with 14 on the board, only 2 away, seems very likely it's going to go Cloud9's way.
Oh, my bad, by the way. It was Automatic now on 21 and Skadoodle on 19.
Okay.
And furthermore, Relics is sitting on 18 on the eUnited side.
There we go. It's all cleared up. Once more. 3-2 split as we usually see it on the CT side. And the Terrace just standing back for now, just looking to see if any aggression comes out of the CTs, but nothing so far. Taking control over Apps slowly but surely. Ready to poke and prod in and see if they can find an opening. Oh, Dapper! Straight to the face of Automatic. He went out to play aggressive, and Dapper was ready for it.
What a shot from Dapper.
One
And
bullet.
now, yeah, exactly, he barely spotted him, decided, you know, one for the highlight reel. Why not?
Oh,
Stico trying to find the same as last round. This time around, he's going to sit and copy instead and just wait out. Golden. Oh, he goes for the aggression. He finds the frag here on Relics.
Are they going to
They are indeed going to check the corner here, and Dapper, he finds the second frag. Dazzle takes care of Stico. Long-range battle, I'm not entirely sure what Russ was doing there in the middle of the open. And now Skadoodle left alone.
Yeah. Actually, I mentioned the money, but it's actually not that good. And I take that back for Cloud9.
Skadoodle the only one who actually has a bit of money, and
Yeah.
his economy isn't even great.
No, he's definitely going to save this. There's no reason to go in.
And this is where, like, now we travel into the dangerous territory. I mean, they're still 6 rounds behind, and in reality, if eUnited wants to win this one in regulation, they need 8 rounds in a row, which against the
Very unlikely.
a team like Cloud9, it's not going to happen. But we've seen it time and time again where a team gets stuck in sort of a weird situation where they're stuck on forcing because 1 or 2 players are going to be able to save their weaponry, and the rest of them don't really have enough money to justify a save. I mean, even with a save here, Automatic can't buy full up for the next round. He was actually the only one, so they could have gone for a save. But they decide to go for the force buy with Skadoodle holding on to that AWP. And this also means that if they lose this round, they're going to be on a full eco. Unless Automatic and Skadoodle hold on to their weaponry, they might go for another force. And that's what I'm talking about, where they can get stuck in sort of a limbo situation here, economy-wise.
And allow eUnited to get on double digits, and then we're all of a sudden in a situation where they're only going to be four rounds away from tying up the game. And we've seen eUnited, they can do this. Is this possible? They're very, very talented players. And the second that Cloud9 just slips up just a tiny bit, they're going to take advantage.
Now with the smokes out towards top of mid here, eUnited just to gain some grounds, I suppose. And in the meantime, Cloud9, they're doing the same over towards Banana. They're gaining grounds as well. As Golden goes for the aggression down towards bottom of Banana, he might actually go for the peek on towards middle as well. Actually, he's going to get spotted out at least here by Dabber, and Dabber is actually on the hunt. Does manage to find the frag on Golden. In the meantime, Rush, he connects on Moose over towards the A-bomb site. The bomb is going to get picked up in middle, and they are going to make their way down middle as well. Automatic pushing through the smoke, connects on Dazzle, takes him down. Skadoodle still with the AWP in towards that B-bomb site. Stico again caught in the open. Skadoodle does manage to find one and gets the second as well. And now it's going to be all on ace. 1-on-3 situation. Cloud9 looking to take this one in fashion, and they will do, at least for the round. It was a force buy with 3 players on limited funds. They still managed to make it work.
Very nice run from Skadoodle there once again. It seems to be when Cloud9 is in trouble, unless it's an overpass, he will step up to the plate. He did the same thing on Mirage last night, and here on Inferno it's the same case. 22 frags on the scoreboard for him now. eUnited, everything's invested, backs against the wall. They need to win all the remaining rounds just to take it to OT.
Ooh, Stico.
Yeah, he takes a chance and it pays off for him.
Yeah, but he also loses so much damage, and that wasn't actually from anyone shooting him. That was from the molly that he ran through. He does manage to get 2,
yeah,
so I mean
it's fine.
It's definitely worth it.
It's a high risk, high reward play, and he gets a high reward. And already now, like 5v3 is incredibly hard to play against. Oh, if you're the 3 players, but also the fact that they have 2 C sets and not AKs, and the lack in flashbangs only have 2 smokes and 1 Molotov. This is such a hard situation. They basically need Dapper or Ace, who's just picked up the AK-47, just to step up hugely.
Skadoodle changing his angle over close towards that A bomb site itself, trying to find an angle in towards apps. As Rush is actually watching that angle, so Skadoodle. Personally, I'm not a massive fan of this play from Skadoodle, because again, like we saw with Stico and Pit, and with Rush towards CT, you can get caught in the open very easily. If you miss your first shot, you're more than likely going to get round up, but instead they shut it down and they take the map.
Definitely got shut down. Cloud9 back on their original footing. Everything's looking as we are used to seeing them. They're dominating. Skadoodle's out there. 23 frags I think he ended up on. And eUnited, well fought, but this is kind of more like the game we expected for them.
Yeah, I'll have to agree. Obviously, it was a lot closer here for eUnited than it was for Cloud9 on Overpass. And that was what I was expecting. So your 2-0 prediction, I actually, not to rub it in, but I actually thought it was a decent prediction.
Yeah.
But I thought the maps were gonna be close. Instead, it ended up with eUnited, dominating on map 1. I couldn't believe
yeah,
what I saw.
that was a weird result in all of its own, really.
And now Cloud9, they had a really good start to this one. eUnited did manage to bring it back at least somewhat and make it interesting. And that means that we are going to see that 3rd map.
Yeah, an interesting 3rd map will be coming up. It's going to be Mirage. It's going to be after a short break here in the studio. See you then.